I need to sip my tea because I'm spilling the tea. Here the fuck comes the tea.
I want you to hold me down, 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 down forever.
Please tell me how I can go from looking girly as fuck to emo as fuck in one video. Like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. It's just a quick little story time. I ran out of story times, but I wanted to do one. You guys love my story times for some reason. It's about the time where I pretty much got scammed by modeling, acting, and singing company. Yeah, let's just get started.
Before I start the video, I just want to say that I literally explained things so terribly, but me and my mom pretty much did get harassed, and I didn't mention that in the video because I kind of forgot to. But yeah, that's why this is such a big deal, because we did get harassed by this company. So yeah,
I saw on TV and it said modeling, acting, tryouts for young people, and it gave a number and location to go to, and it was right near me. It was like 15-20 minutes away. So I was like, okay. So I told my mom about it. She was like, I think it's a scam. The way that it was set up and shit on TV. And I cried to my mom. I was like, oh, I have to do this. I want to be on TV. I want to be famous. She's like, okay, well, we'll do it. We'll go. You audition, see how it goes. So it took about a few months to get a call back saying that we're okay to come. We went on a Saturday and we had to send like a wafer, and a lot of people there. I started getting anxiety. I was so scared, and they emailed me a script that I had to like practice and stuff for my audition. It was about like bubblegum or something. I was practicing that beforehand. They told me to do a model walk, so we waited in the waiting area for about like 3 or 4 hours. It took so long. There was a modeling section, a singing section, and an acting section. There was different judges for each section. So I wanted to do modeling, acting, so I just went into like the modeling line or whatever. So I was waiting and waiting, and I got bored, so I went out in the hallway and I practiced my catwalk thing, and I looked like a fucking retard. Like, I could not. And I wore heels to this, and I was literally like 12. I was like 11 or 12 when I auditioned. My mom helped me do that, and they ended up not even asking me to do this, so I look like a retard for no reason. Yeah, so they finally called my name on like the big speakers. Oh, and like there was a big screen on the TV, and it showed like famous people on Disney Channel. Oh, and you were gonna get a commercial on Disney Channel, apparently. Apparently Peyton List got famous from this, and this company was called iPop, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I just want you guys to watch out for this company because they are fake. But yeah, waiting and waiting, and they finally called my name, and so I go up and they asked me to read my script. So I read my script and I was sobbing. I was like,
oh my god, I'm so fucking scared.
And then I messed up for crying, so I forgot my words. So they're like, okay, just go again. So I went again, and I went again, and I went again. I went like 5 times. They finally gave up on me. So they were like, okay, well, let me see your portfolio. So I literally sent in a picture. I brought in a picture of, it was a selfie, and it had hella filter. Like, what was I doing? But yeah, so they were like, okay, well, you were really good and stuff. We'll get back to you in a week or so when we're done or whatever. So they were saying how good I was. As I was walking out the door, this lady is like, she's telling me that that dude that auditioned for me was like famous. And so I was like, okay, hold up. There's a famous dude in here. She's like, do you want his autograph? I'm like, heck yeah. My little tiny ass. I got his autograph. I don't know who he was. I googled him and his name didn't come up. I actually have it was a picture of him with his autograph on it. I have it somewhere, but I really don't know where it is. So I got his autograph because they would tell me how I made it and shit. And my mom was like, oh my god. She posted on Facebook, my daughter is famous. She's a model now. She's an actress. She got so excited. I was excited. My sister was excited. Then my sister was posting, oh, my sister's famous and shit. Like, bitch, you thought? I need to sip my tea because I'm spilling the tea. Like, here the fuck comes the tea. That's not even tap water. So my friend was telling me about how she auditioned here, and they ended up asking her for her credit card information because she had to pay about 8 to 10 grand. I don't really know the exact amount, I forgot, to even get started. And they said on the TV that it was a free thing, like you didn't have to pay anything at all. So my mom got really upset when she found this out because she was like, we don't have the money for it. So that's when I started crying. And she was telling me about how big of a scam this shit was because you're not supposed to pay that much apparently. So obviously I was really upset, and I ended up reading this thing that they gave me. On the bottom of where I signed at, the contract, it said must pay. So I signed a contract without even reading it, and that's where I got fucked. I kept getting emails from this company saying about how I need to pay and shit. So I waited a week and they didn't call me. So my mom called the second week later and they didn't answer. So the third week my mom called again and they said that they lost my paperwork and shit. So they lost it, so I had to come back and audition again. I got enough anxiety. I was not trying to go audition again, but I was like, okay. My mom was like, nope, I'm sorry, you're not auditioning again. This company is a fake. Just want to take your money. And on this phone call, they asked me for my credit card information. They said, oh, we just need it for the files. When in reality, this company just takes your fucking money. I'm pretty much filming this video just to warn you guys to make sure you look into these companies and stuff that try to reach out to you. Things you see on TV are not always real. So I'm glad I did not give this company any money. I'm glad I didn't go back and audition. Young and gullible, so obviously I got upset at my mom because I didn't understand at the time because my brain wasn't even developed all the way. And then I kept on receiving phone calls saying about how I need to pay, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay because, you know, and they were like, what's in the contract? I'm like, hey, but why am I gonna pay this amount of money if I'm not even gonna do it? And yeah, it was a whole bunch of bullshit. They finally stopped calling me. And they got really angry when I wouldn't give them my mom's credit card information. Obviously, it wasn't my credit card information because I was young as shit and I did not have a credit card. I literally still get emails from to this day from this one lady who worked there, and she's like, well, you can come back and audition. And I'm like, no. I actually need to block that email because they keep emailing me. It's been 5 years later and they're still emailing me. I don't know how they got my email. I don't think they know who I am though. I think they just are emailing everyone. So if you get an email from iPop, don't go do it. Don't go audition. You have to pay this ridiculous amount of money that they're probably just gonna finesse and you're not even gonna get famous from it. It's so depressing that companies have to do this, but that is just a short little story time about the time where I pretty much got scammed. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave it a below, subscribe. I'm sorry this video was kind of boring and short, but bye guys. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to open it, but like I really want to open it because I want to know what's inside, but then I don't want to know what's inside, and I just